Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about the fact that, Dina Manzo is opening up about where she stands with Teresa Giudice after skipping her wedding and amid the whole feud rumors. Plus, Melania and Gia have unfollowed. So we have a lot to talk about. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Dina Manzo offered an update on her relationship with Teresa Giudice over the weekend on her Instagram story. And we're all wondering, where do you guys stand? You did not attend the wedding. Are you talking? Are you not talking? Like, was it just because of the camera time? You didn't want that? What the hell is actually happening? So now she's talking about it. After skipping Teresa and her husband Louis Ruelas' wedding in August, the former Real Housewives of New Jersey cast member reacted to one of her followers who wanted to know if she and Teresa had rekindled their relationship over their alleged fallout earlier this year. Are you and Teresa friends again? And that's what one fan asked, and this was a screenshot shared by Bravo and Cocktails. We were never not friends. Sometimes friends go through phases, but in the end, true friendships find their way back when the time is right. This obviously is a disconnect. We can call it what it is, right? There's some sort of disconnect here. And we originally heard that her husband, Dina's husband, was not very fond of Teresa's new husband, Louis Ruelas, and that could be true, but I think if we've learned anything from the Manzos, that they just don't overshare anything that's really going on behind the scenes, which is something that I can really appreciate about, all of the Manzos. Back in July, after it was noted that Dina would be skipping Teresa and Louis' wedding, an insider said that the Real Housewives of New Jersey alum had chosen to sit out because the event was being filmed for a Bravo special. Now I'm not so much buying that. But hold on. Dina has made it clear that she did not want to be on camera, and Teresa is okay with it. Teresa respects Dina's wishes and looks forward to celebrating with her in the future, and they remain as close as ever. However, after Dina shared a series of cryptic posts, and this was amid Teresa and Louis' wedding weekend, fans began questioning the true status of their relationship. Guys, again, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. The more you let go, the more your point of attraction elevates. The more your point of attraction elevates, the more your experiences align with your most deeply rooted desires. In other words, the more you heal, the more you live. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on? There is no more important work that you can do than the work you're doing for yourself in the journey. But when questioned about the topic on her podcast, Namaste Bitches, Teresa claimed that Dina's statements were not in regard to their friendship. I was in my love bubble, so I really wasn't paying attention to what was on social media and what wasn't. But I heard she made a comment to a fan, which I saw, and she was saying that it had nothing to do with me. And we talked about that in the past. However, if you go back to her original statement about how people get through things, it sounds like her and Teresa are probably not in the best state right now, but they, I guess, want to keep it under wraps. That's where I'm going with this. I think they want to keep it under wraps, and I think that they don't want to overly share. Teresa also addressed her relationship with Dina on Two Teas in a Pod podcast, where she said she understood why Dina was unwilling to be a part of the filmed wedding. I mean, the wedding was filmed, right? We're moving forward. We have this beautiful, elaborate wedding. She allegedly doesn't want to be a part of it because she doesn't want to be on camera. However, now we know that she lives in Orange County. So now fans are trying to get her to go onto the Real Housewives of Orange County. But if you guys don't know, well, then let us remind you that Dina Manzo and her husband were brutally attacked in a home invasion by, from what we're hearing, her ex-husband. So she might not want people to know where she lives, what she has going on. However, also to combat that a little bit, We have someone like Lisa Barlow, who's on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and she does not want people to know where she actually lives, so she doesn't showcase her real home on the show. I think that's interesting too, because if we're not showcasing her real home, we could do the same thing for Dina Manzo. But when you go through something like Dina Manzo has, maybe you just don't want your stuff out there. We're all good, Teresa confirmed. Once you're on TV and then you aren't on TV anymore, you don't want to be in front of the camera. I totally get it. It's like you're working and you don't want to work unless you are getting paid. And the thing is, not that she didn't want to even be paid, but I get it. And her husband, Dave Canton, doesn't want to be on camera. I respect that. But going back to it, if we go back to the very beginning when she said, we were never not friends. Sometimes friendships go through phases, but in the end, true friendships will always find their way back when the time is right. That's like setting us up for the tone that there could potentially be something wrong or not necessarily so much right or wrong. Do you guys get where I'm going with this? Now, on top of this, Melania and Gia Giudice have unfollowed their uncle and aunt, Melissa and Joe Gorga, on Instagram. Plus, Gia teases an eye-opening season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. This comes nearly after a month after Teresa and her new husband, Louis Ruelas, unfollowed Joe and Melissa on the social media platform. Teresa and Louis hit unfollow after Joe said his stand-up comedy career would last longer than their marriage at BravoCon 2022. It's unclear why Gia and Melania hit unfollow, but it's most likely has everything to do with their ongoing family drama with their aunt and uncle. And this is their mother, right? So if their mother is unfollowing and their mother feels like she's being attacked, these are her daughters. Their daughters have been through so much with jail time, deportation, divorce, public eye. I think that they're probably like, if anything, we don't want to take the backlash that's coming from within the family. You guys know better. Let's do better. It's unclear why Gia and Melania hit unfollow, right? During season 12 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Melania and Gia voiced their issues with their Uncle Joe after he trash-talked their dad, Joe Giudice, on the show and in several interviews. At BravoCon 2022, Gia talked with several media outlets and teased the family drama to come on season 13 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. The 22-year-old called the season 13 eye-opening for her family and believes that fans will realize the real truth behind all of the drama that plays out. I honestly think it was more of an eye-opening season, Gia told Hollywood Life. It's kind of just like, it kind of made everyone realize what's happening and how we're going to move forward. I think basically we're just kind of speaking our truth. Gia said of her sisters, Gabriella, Melania, and Adriana's decision to finally speak about their family's long-standing drama. Gia confirmed that she's barely speaking to her aunt and uncle because she has been in contact with her cousins, but not them. She's been in contact with Antonia, Gino, and kind of baby Joey, I guess. I always reach out to my cousins. I love them dearly, and I really hope that whatever happens between our parents doesn't affect our relationship. I still text my uncle for like his birthday and like holidays, but we're really like in no communication, no. Gia also added that she reaches out to her uncle on special holidays for respect. I'm just like going to be the bigger person. I texted him for his birthday. Guys, here you have it. I'm so curious to see where your thoughts are. What do you think about Dina Manzo? What do you think about the Giudice sisters unfollowing their aunt and uncle? And how do you feel like this is all going to play out for season 13 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey? I know you guys have opinions and I have questions, so you guys should have answers. Go ahead and comment below. And before we go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.